Lovely.
Oh, okay. All right.
I mean, you don't know if he's working for what's his face, if he's on his own. It's just like, oh shit, there's fighting. I'm using magic now. Boom. You see like ice kind of come out of his hands, but as he tries to shoot it at you, the ice sort of dissipates and it doesn't seem to work.
Well, dang.
Anyway, it is he's done. Rodin, it's your turn actually. Then Gaston goes.
For my minor action, I will attempt to speak with the, I'm assuming, apostate mage. Are you working for him or are you trying to save your own life? Choose your next words carefully.
Are you attempting to try and convince him of something?
I'm trying to figure out if he was. I'm trying to figure out if he was hired by him, like hired by the Comte, and he was setting up a trap. Like, I'm assuming the Comte was somehow told that people were coming for him, and I'm thinking he's part of the trap. But if he was somebody who got captured and not associated with him, I'm trying to ask. So there's a potential thing where I can say, okay, you're not the enemy. We're not here to attack you. So, priority shifts.
He does not answer at this moment. So you don't know for sure.
I look and I really want to attack him because he just tried to attack me, but I don't want.
I mean, I see what you're going. If you don't attack him after he's tried to attack you, and you keep trying to attack them after that, maybe he'll see it as a sign of like, my interest is not with you. Focus on them.
Yeah.
So, waiting around to see your response would not be a terrible decision.
Like I said, that was my minor action. For my major action, I bite my. You can actually see me like clench my jaw, turn to see what's happening. I prepare a spell and launch it at the Comte. I did the math. I do have enough distance to hit him.
Okay. Well, what spell do you choose?
Well, my first response would be to use my Winter's Grasp to basically freeze him in place and and slow him down. But yeah, you know what? I'll probably go for that because it was either that or cast weakness on one of the guards to soften one of them up for Ankus.
That's also not bad.
Yeah,
they're gonna get reinforcements, and I'm gonna have 4 of them on me.
Yeah, actually, yeah. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to cast weakness, and I'm going to target the guard that's on the Comte's upper left hand side.
Okay, so
the upper one. So the upper one of the map.
Number 1, right?
Yeah, that one right there.
I know where I'm using my mace.
Oh heck yes!
That's a hit. I believe it's a magic check, right?
Give me a second. Yeah, it's a spell power. It's give me a second. Yeah, let me see here. It's magic, spirit versus willpower.
See, that one I remember because I did use weakness a lot.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that guard is now...
Yeah.
Guys, let's try to avoid combat, even though we're fucking badasses.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay, that's 3 mana taken from me, and now that guard suffers a -1 penalty to strength and their dexterity, and a -5 penalty to their speed.
Jesus.
So yeah, you see me prepare a spell, and then whoosh, wave of entropic energy hits, and the One Legion guard. Oh, I don't feel so good.
All right, the skull and bones is representing the weakness.
Mm-hmm.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Gaston stands up.
Have a major action.
And he's like, oh my god, more mages?
What action is it?
And just like a move action, really.
Minor.
And then he blows his whistle again. And he blows a whistle again. Does that actually summon? Does that summon people?
I mean, there's
Gotta
all
roll
those
for
people.
success, huh?
Sheet.
There's all those people upstairs.
Yeah,
His-
gotta see
I
if they hear
know.
'em.
His wife comes running down the stairs. I heard what you said about me, Angus. I don't know why you suddenly have a deep man's voice.
Oh, nobody noticed.
My name is Dr. Girlfriend.
Yes!
The-
my god, good pull.
It's Dr. Mrs. Comte Gaston.
Yes.
Oh dear. The whistle does not work. That's not good for him.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
He landed on it when he fell on his ass.
There you go. It's all crushed now because he's fucking huge.
I was worried
So-
about that. I should have gone for the Comte with my spell, whatever.
No, I think you gave me a golden opportunity on my turn. So we'll see though.
Do it.
Well, it is top of the order, so go ahead.
What? Okay, so what would I have to do if I wanted to walk up, grab the comp, throw him behind me to all of you, and then just keep holding position? Because now one of the guards is weakened, and if only one of the guards and me are holding the comp to throw, like to get him behind me, you know?
I would rule that as a brawling check. So that'd be dexterity brawling to grab him and
Okay.
then to like kind of wrestle him through, and he will attempt to resist, obviously.
All right, so I'll move up, and then that'll be my minor action, and my major action, I'll get the dexterity. I just have dexterity, I don't have brawn, so I guess it would be 10.
Attempt to resist.
I guess to pull him. I rolled a 10. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay.
Oh, he just like as you like grab him, like you do like the bear hug, but he's like, he's like just like trying to use all his weight to push you back. Like you just feel his stomach kind of brushing up against you, and he's kind of like doing like the, like really just like shoving you back, like get off me type of thing.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're trying to take a hostage because I don't know if we're going to be able to fight all of these
Wait a minute.
guards.
Wait a minute. Darn it. I kind of want to rewind now because I realized I rolled a crap load of stunt points with the cast I had with that weakness.
You should have done.
Oh yeah, you never used your stunt.
Yeah, it's fine. The time has passed. I should have spoken up. I'm sorry.
For the future, if you do get a pass, make sure to use stunt points, please. I cannot remind you if you have them, unfortunately.
Yeah. Because I've had a full 6. I'm like, darn, I could have done some crazy shit. Sorry.
No problem.
That's my turn. If we can't, if we don't get rid of some of the guards around me after this, and we can't take hostage, I guess I'll just start swinging. But hopefully, we can take everybody upstairs.
So quick question about weaken. Is weaken they hit less, or can we do more to them? What kind of debuff is that?
-1 to strength and dexterity, -5 penalty to speed, so they can do a lot less.
They're moving slower, basically.
Moving
Okay.
slower, less attack, less dexterity.
Okay. Maybe I'll try to hit that guy if he has less dexterity. That sounds fun. I will spend 2 minor actions to aim and then use magic lance.
Okay.
You only get
Nice.
2 minors in a turn then.
So +2 to aim.
Well, no, it's either
No,
one
no, no,
major,
no,
one
yeah,
minor, or 2
yeah.
minors.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I read that wrong. I thought it was 1 major, and you also get 2 minor. Okay, so 1 minor, A1s +1.
I thought you just made a mistake and you said I'm going to do a major and minor to attack and do the thing. So
Okay, so aim and attack. With +1 to that, that is 12. Does a 12 hit him?
Ooh. That's on the bodyguard.
Yup.
With that weakened defense, yes, it does.
Hey, wonderful. Just what
Teamwork!
I needed.
Yes.
And for damage, we come up with 5 points.
Yeah, he takes it, and I got somebody at the door. Can you guys give me a few minutes, please?
Yo, okay.
Cool.
So let's take 5 minutes, and I'll be right back.
Let's see.
All right.
So I'm holding the quarterstaff. You can make special attack.
I feel like an absolute doof. I had 6 stunt points. I could have changed some
Really
more
fucked a guy up.
Yeah, I really
Yeah,
could have
yeah.
changed some more stuff there.
No witnesses, right, Road? That's right, isn't it? No witnesses.
Yeah, we're gonna have to leave none. This if Now that we've done this, we are probably in some serious fucking trouble.
You could always just weaken to Bernie's place, keep the guy's dead body around, answer the door with him, stand behind the doorway,
That means we're gonna have to kill the wife.
hold his head
Oh,
behind
no.
the
It's
door.
Now
okay.
you're-
They only
now
know
you're
who
just making me
Marius is.
Now you're just making me laugh. Now you're just making me laugh now because I
Buckets of
wish
water.
necromancy acted like actual necromancy.
Oh,
where we
yes.
could, like bring him back. It's like yes, I am Comte Gaston. I am still here.
If you guys have ever known me throughout the years, Weekend at Bernie's is always my go-to answer to any problem.
Yeah, dude.
8
My
years
very,
ago,
very first game.
say 8 years ago, we once had a problem where somebody passed out for like 24 hours, and we had to figure out how to get him back to town, and we were all weak. It's like, okay, well, I'll tie my hand to his arm, and you tie your hand to his arm, and we'll tie our ankles to his ankles, and we'll just walk back to town. Weekend at Bernie's is
That's
the
awesome.
ultimate inspiration for anything.
What kind of life do you live where that is your go-to solution?
Look, I loved
It
the movie
works.
as a kid, and then as you grow up, you realize, wow, that movie is wrong on so many levels.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go put something up.
My very first game, we used a goblin that we killed. We strung him up to make him look like he was still standing, and then one of us threw our voices to make it like he was talking to get one of the main enemies to come just right out to greet him. So yeah, it works.
What's wrong with your voice?
And as soon as he was out, we all just dog piled on him. It's just no chance for the guy.
So, Theta, question that's probably just a little bit out of character, and you don't have to reveal any secrets, but I'm going to assume your character's been here and is already gone and is not anywhere around here. Is that correct?
I mean, I'm sure it'll be revealed later.
I'm sure it will be, but the fact you're not in the fight tells me that you definitely have not been here right. You're not here right now.
Or am I, and you just forget me every turn?
Yeah.
And
That would
there's a
be
missing-
amusing.
Maybe Robert's
There's
so
also a missing
distracted
ring.
because we're playing it at such next level. Maybe you think you knocked the comp over. Maybe I knocked the comp over.
Maybe that's why the whistle didn't work.
Oh, yeah.
Like, really, he went to go whistle, and you just put your hand around it, just like, no, and then just let go, and you just continue to watch us all fight. Like, what is
Imagine
going on?
now if you had to break down every time Robert describes somebody as looking slightly confused.
Yeah. Yes. Oh man. I wonder what it would be like for a curious spirit to watch all of this right now. Like a trade deal that was obvious bullshit, and then going down to like the basement. Like, these humans. What? Are they
I mean,
real?
problem there is you assume this doesn't happen all the time. You only
Yeah.
get curious about something the first time you see it.
That's true, I guess.
Oh, another Elysian noble luring somebody into their basement.
Hey, aren't you curious about what it's like to be imprisoned in someone's basement? Come on, join.
A cask of Amontillado. Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, they got the bricks just around the corner.
I mean,
I-
he's a mason after all. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to get trapped in here for a second. As soon as I heard them saying, close the door or some shit, I was like, oh, God.
I would have been totally all in on like, yeah, let's just let them trap us in here and we'll just like escape 12 minutes later.
Well, what was the
They've already
plan?
forgotten us.
What do you imagine their plan was? They trap you in there, and there's the mage who's just standing there who's clearly ready to attack you.
Yeah,
The one
that's
guy will take him.
what I was thinking is they were going to try to, like, put us in there and then have that dude just kill us and clean us up. Like, just...
If their
But I don't
plan,
Two birds, one stone.
if their plan had worked to fruition, right, would have locked you in the room, dude would have cast a spell and failed, and then the rest of you would have just kicked his ass. Literally,
Yeah.
if their plan had worked, they'd be in a worse position.
When you put it that way, that is good for us. Terrible for them.
Yeah.
And it's still going bad.
They also sent you in there with all your
So-
weapons. Take your mace, beat the door down, and you're out.
Yeah, what were they thinking about that? Why were they sending us here fully armed to do this?
Here's the problem: is Robert's giving you time to fully consider the entire scenario. This
Do it for the
RPG
content.
written game doesn't seem to be fully thought through there with the player.
Freaking tropes. I mean, I'm okay with these tropes. It's just, wait a minute.
Yeah, I got no
Sometimes
problem.
it happens.
I just like to break it down. It's like this plan wouldn't work anyway.
Yeah,
I first off want to apologize. We just had something delivered.
It's all good.
It was
Something that I was not expecting to come. No,
It's okay. It's okay. That actually happened to me on my Friday stream, Friday afternoon.
something that I actually wasn't expecting to come right now.
Good, bad.
And I had to help lift it in. It was
Cool.
it's a dresser.
Oh, nice.
Oh boy.
Man, my roommate was supposed to grab it, but he actually went out for a little bit because they're supposed to come later. They came like 2 hours early.
Oh,
So it is what it is. Anyway, so I just had to take care of everything.
well, welcome back.
Where are we? Yeah,
I
thank
just
you.
shot
I'm a lot
somebody.
of breath. Okay, how much damage did you do?
I did 5 damage to the guy who's weakened.
Okay, I will make a note. And are you done?
That was it. Yeah, I aimed and I shot.
Wha-bam!
Okay. Okay, I believe next is Marius.
Yeah, you were considering.
I'm going to
No,
cast
take your time.
Mind Blast in the hex behind the compt and the lower guard. So
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So that's our strategy. We're basically stun locking these guys.
yeah.
Well, if you knock him down and if he can't get back up, I'll just drag him back too. So
I get knocked down, and I
The thing is, like, he keeps going before you act next after he gets knocked down, so he'll always stand up first before you get to act, which is
damn.
an ordering problem, which happens.
So strength might against spell power.
You did hit the target number just barely.
Yep.
So the bodyguard first. You said strength, right?
Yep.
Nope.
Fail.
He is down. And Gaston also
Fail.
down.
Yeah.
He does a flip on the way down with those stun points.
So they stand up. He tries to blow his whistle. It does nothing. He has a dwarf grab him out of nowhere. And then all of a sudden, he gets like knocked down out of nowhere as well. He's like, my God. And that bodyguard takes a tumble on him too.
Maker's breath. What kind of life choices did I make to get into this situation?
So they're knocked down and don't have major actions, which is great.
Nice.
Can I intimidate as
do you want
action? Or is that more
yeah. No, I'll allow it for this because you did knock him down. What are you going to say?
I'll just pull out a knife and just put it over my hands, drawing a little blood, and just yell out, "You know what we're capable of, surrender."
Oh shit. Can you roll? I believe that's is it strength intimidation, I believe?
Can it
I'll double check 1 second. Because I know like intimidation is not communication. Go ahead.
I use my strength and willpower? Would it be communication and strength are the same for me, so
I'll tell you what, I'll since you're like you're adamant about it, I will give you the willpower.
Does that pass or?
Well, you'll find out on their turn.
Can I use this
but 10
stun points or do I have to wait?
Go ahead. How would you like to use them? Or do you want like suggestions? I can give you suggestions.
Would it be combat or role playing?
This is a combat situation at this point. Since you're trying to intimidate them, I will take combat or role playing. So if you do like role play, you got what, like 3 or 4 stun points? Like this would be like Tower of Will would be good for you right now, although that's probably not going to help that much. Sway the crowd. You can have them hit you or you can hit like other people in the room, such as like the guards or something to stand down as well.
Stun silence.
And yeah, no, I would go with sway the crowd if I had a choice.
Okay, yeah, I'll do sway the crowd.
All right, so like the other guard that you knocked down, I'm going to assume you were also talking to him.
Yeah.
And I think you can do it like you had like 3 or 4 stun points.
4.
You
So
can
I
actually
do it twice of them.
Yeah, you can do it twice. You can do it to the other guard too if you want.
Yeah, I'll do it to those 3 in front then. Yeah.
Okay. The bodyguards go. The weakened guard hesitates. But he sees like everybody who's been knocked down. He's like, we've dealt with mages before, but like this is actually pretty bad for us. Like you could sort of, you can't see his face, but you see his head kind of like sagging down, like he's like kind of thinking like what to do.
Oh, here's the funny thing though, just so you know, Game Master, this debuff continues for 6 turns because I rolled a 6 on the dragon die when I cast it.
I was going to ask you how long it was going to last.
Yeah.
So the guard hesitates. He kind of just guards and waits for orders at this point. The other one stands up and does the same because nobody wants to attack right now. They're waiting for Gaston. These two have crossbows, and they are now flanking behind. Actually, they'll be moving over here. They have their crossbows drawn at the moment in the melee.
You're right.
So they are kind of just ready to go. The mage that's in the cell with you does not care. And you get the answer of what you said before, Rodin, where the mage starts casting another spell on you.
Fuck.
I believe in mage context that means that you're his now.
The mage, you notice he casts a spell that you're familiar with, weakness on you. And that one actually worked, and he actually does hit, so go ahead and try and resist.
That would be my magic spirit, if I recall, right?
Yes, which I don't. So just your magic. So you have decent magic, so you might be able to beat that 13 spell power.
I do.
Hey, you got it.
So
you resist the spell.
So I just
barely.
suffer a speed penalty.
You get the speed penalty, but you resist all the other effects. The mage says you should surrender now.
I have too much.
It's your turn, by the way.
Yeah, minor action. I have too much writing on this job, and I will not be spending the rest of my days in a prison. Now you can either be a part of this outbreak, or you can die along with the rest of them. I turn back and refocus my efforts on the guards and the compt.
Okay, what do you do?
Whew. With the compt, I'm actually going to cast another spell on the compt and attempt to basically prevent him once again from doing any additional actions, such as call it using the whistle, because I'm of the strong opinion that if it was blown once or twice, maybe not everybody in the estate heard it, but if he blows it multiple times, it might draw more attention.
He's already on the ground and doesn't have a major action right now.
Yeah, but I'm a vindictive son of a gun, so I'm going to cast Winter's Grasp on him.
Oh
Oh,
dear.
there you go. Yeah, just murdering him. That works too.
Um,
5, 6,
that's
7.
11 out of 12. You miss.
Darn. So, ugh.
Just be grateful it's not an epic fail, or else we'd have to roll a mishap table.
If he misses, does he still get the stun point? Or
No, stunts are only generated and are useful if you successfully hit the target number.
Okay.
Yep. Okie dokie. So that's a fail. I apologize.
On the other hand, character moment with the apostate.
Yeah,
I did note that, and Gaston shouts, "No more! Stop!" And the guards actually stand down as he rises to his feet, and he says, "Did you really think I am that stupid? One of you has taken my ring."
We didn't do it. We had no. Wasn't us.
He looks pissed.
if we can take turns to talk, Enkis is just going to say, "If you do not, the next words that are out of your mouth are not, you may go. I am going to place this hammer in between your skull and your eyes. Do you understand?"
You're attempting to intimidate him. Please go ahead and
well-
roll it.
It's a promise too, so
I'm not
Even
saying
if it
you're
doesn't
lying.
work.
I'm not saying you're lying. You
Can I
strength.
just be behind him? Can I be behind him, clenching my fist and letting blood drip down?
Fuck. You know what? Roll strength intimidation, Enkis, and you get an extra +2 because of the blood behind you.
Wait, your
Alright.
own blood?
So 19 plus 2, so 21,
And 5 stun points.
and 5 stunt points. Let me
Use them.
that real quick. Play stunts.
Flirt.
Sway the crowd, definitely. And stun silence, I think, would be just perfect.
Ooh.
hey.
Yeah,
But he can't tell you to.
No, I want it to be like a good, like, just wait, maybe him just like nod, just like get the hell out of here kind of thing. If you,
Okay.
And then the guards attack you because they misread the nod. He thought he was gesturing forwards with his head. Like, get him.
Or that-
Stun silence. The stun silence does work, by the way. He moves back over here.
and like Enkis is just gonna wait till his entire party leaves before he takes like the last step backwards, and of course he's pointing his hammer at him the entire fucking time, and he'll walk backwards up the stairs, just like, don't you fucking.
Yep.
What's this guy going to do, seeing all this going down?
Oh, he hears all this. You roll like you look at his face. Roll a perception, and if you have empathy, go ahead and add that on there.
No, I get a 7.
I mean, it's hard to like read his face, but he looks like he's also subservient. It looks like he's probably a associate of Gaston, if you had to guess.
I thought so. This is just his room.
Yeah, maybe. Although, why he has a room that's separate down in the basement here is
And
very
locked.
odd.
Yeah.
And well, it probably was locked by him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't know for sure. And in fact, if, while you're here, Warland, do a whole perception of the entire basement, I guess.
Sure. I was going to ask that eventually here. 13. Hey, that's better.
It's a little bit better. This basement looks strange to you. The fact that they have this side room here makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
Past like where the larder was to get down into what was ostensibly almost like a trap door area to go down into here.
Mm-hmm.
And the amount of furniture down here is also a little bit unusual. You notice like the round table has several chairs. There is stuff on the table, but you can't see it from here. What's curious is the boxes in the center of the room seem the most suspect.
Yeah, what is all of this? What is going down here? Well, we can't ask that now. We forced
Yeah.
to surrender and we're leaving.
And I should point out, there is another doorway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You don't
all
know-
the way over there.
Don't know what's there, obviously.
That is actually closed by a door, correct?
Yes. Hold on.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, just making sure that it's visually there. Okay.
Even more
And-
distinct.
okay,
There's
yeah,
the
it's
door
right
that's
there.
closed.
Perfect. Okay. So we won't learn more from that, but well, it's time for us to leave.
I mean, I for one appreciate that they moved an entire red couch down here.
I know. I've been looking at that the whole time. I'm like, man, this place is comfy den, huh?
We're not taking the couch.
It is
That's where
Orlais. They do that shit.
As we leave, we're taking the couch.
Mhm.
No.
Compensation for
We're taking your wife.
Oh God!
What?
Ugh.
I'm heading up the stairs.
Alrighty. I assume you're all heading out.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'd get the fuck out of this place.
Gaston makes no move to stop you, but you can tell he's probably like thinking in his head how he is going to eventually get to you.
Yup.
Oh yeah.
Vengeance will come.
Anyway, did you do you do anything else, or do you just like go upstairs and you just go out the front door?
Right now, I think that's the sensible plan. That's what I'm doing anyway.
Okay.
Ankus will say when we're leaving, "Fine introductions you've got here. I'll remember this for the future."
Gaston sneers at you.
He just smiles and walks away.
Okay. Well, congratulations. You survived the combat by just dominating this fool who tried to like put you in prison. Oh my god. I have to really compensate a little bit because there's a lot of magic going on.
Really, with 3 mages.
If it helps any, I thought that these bodyguards would be a little bit more resistant, but I was wrong.
I mean, the 2 of them were about to start unloading on us with crossbows.
Yeah.
And they were going right after Marius, by the way.
Ooh.
As soon as I started attacking, that's when we were done.
Mhm. Okay. So I guess we'll get outside. We'll reconvene maybe a little bit down the road. And this is the time for us to talk and go, well, what was all that? I thought we had a solid trade deal. That's what we
What happened to the ring? Who stole the ring?
we didn't
we
even
still-
learn what happened to it. I thought we were going to learn from that man downstairs, but wait,
Adventuring is confusing.
it's so strange. He's an associate of some kind, but he's also locked down there and is willing to defend him. And also, whatever they're doing down there, it's no larder or anything.
If I had to
It's like
assume,
a lounge.
if I had to guess, some other interested parties may have taken the ring while we were on our way over there, and our esteemed guest thought we were responsible and was planning on trapping us, killing us, stripping us of all of our worth, and then dumping our bodies in the river.
Why would he think we're responsible when we just showed up after it was stolen?
Most, if I had to guess, as unlikely as it may be, they may have been using similar cover stories to ours.
Well, all I know is we do have a copy of a real legal binding contract that has been signed by him.
That
So
we can alter in any way.
we might want to, if we're altering it, we might want to get someone very good at forging documents.
Well, if I heard right, the penalty for that contract was that they'll just send a hitman after you. Are we going to send one after him if he breaks the contract?
I mean, we'd be legally allowed to.
I don't think that's how contracts work. I think murder's still illegal.
Where are
I
you
don't
from?
It's not murder if you're not caught.
That's true too.
Still, so if he doesn't have the ring, and I guess if we're going to take that as truth, how do
Should
we
we
find it?
So we have two options then. We could either attempt to start asking around shadier locations to see if somebody has tried to fence the ring, or we can return to Tobias with the contract we have left with our tails between our legs.
We could go to Tobias to see if he got anyone else after the ring. Or if he knows of other groups looking for it.
Should we report this to the police? We were just attempted to be imprisoned. You know, maybe the gods should.
He has money, they won't care.
If I had to assume, since we were at his estate and he is an Orlesian noble, it would fall under Orlesian law. At which point we have no concrete evidence other than eyewitness accounts, which would mean he would deny it and then use it to defame us. It would be pointless.
We're all a bunch of foreigners. There's no reason they wouldn't just kill us.
I don't like the people from Orle. I'm starting to realize
They are
No one
very
does.
they are very duplicitous. They will smile and speak sweetly to you while plotting your downfall. It's exhausting.
Say, could Werlin make a check of some kind? So we just met with the Comte, and he went on and on about his ring being missing. I'm curious, how honest is that statement? Because that's weighing on me a lot.
I mean, if you're thinking about it, I'll give you like an after the fact.
Yeah. Which I guess would be the same kind of empathy roll I tried to roll earlier.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Go ahead.
And that was communications or perception, or what was the check?
Perception.
Perception.
You gotta admit, that would be a great cover, right?
Oh, yeah,
Anybody
walk
that
in and
comes
go.
around, just kill them immediately, claiming that they stole the ring.
yeah.
Alright, so I have a 12.
Genuine. He seemed incredibly like flustered and angry and irascible, like to the point where, yeah, this whatever was stolen from him has been stolen from him.
Mm-hmm.
And during the negotiations, we did more or less confirm it was the ring we were after.
Stole my
Yeah.
wedding ring.
He never said what ring was stolen.
That is true.
Yeah, also true.
I don't know what ring was stolen. A ring was stolen, and he was wearing other rings. Surprisingly, none of you tried to recognize if he was wearing the Dragon Eye ring.
I thought that would be kind of obvious if it was like a big red thing.
I was actually about to say that would be a very defining characteristic that anybody would be able to spot. So I believe it would have been given away as part of the description. So,
I mean, you're right. I would have done that anyway.
yeah.
I'm trying to stir the pot a little bit. Anyway.
Oh, I know.
I do appreciate the lean in towards your camera. Don't you pull this on me, you son of a bitch. That'd be a defining characteristic you should have described. I will ghost dad my way through this camera.
So yeah, you get the impression that it probably was stolen for real.
Mm-hmm.
The real question is, should we leave this place or should we go back and handle what's bound to come after us eventually.
You mean burn the chateau to the ground?
Your words, not mine, but I agree.
What have I gotten myself into?
I don't
You!
think we have any concrete connections to any thieves guilds or the like around here who may know if the ring was fenced.
No.
He didn't seem to know who it was. My assumption is that he probably doesn't have any real suspicion of anyone. So he can't go around asking people who showed up at his manor lately. That would just be us at this point.
Hence why I'm worried about just doing nothing.
I mean, I have diplomatic immunity, but I don't know.
I would rather not. Something is going on in that house. Maybe
Mayor
we should
Ferelden is good this time of year.
Let's not think about Ferelden right now.
Nobody else does.
Oh.
Who said that?
If only we had any idea or suspicion of what happened. If only we had someone on the inside who could have told us everything.
The only one who may have known would have been that apostate, but
I say we go
So?
back under night, break in, get the apostate, maybe take care of the man, get out, ask the apostate some questions. I'm just curious about that in general, to be honest. That was a weird place. We have now a rival possibly seeking us out, so
no subtlety, blades and knives in the dark, attack by surprise.
what did he do to us?
In a couple of minutes, he was trying to put you into a cell.
Well, okay, Angus, hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Let's speak with your father and see if we can.
You say that his eyes light up.
No, hear me out. We speak with him and we work with him to give us a way inside the Compt's estate. Imagine, if you will, I believe, what's it called? An Orlesian mare, I think it's called?
If I
Or
bring
maybe an
any of the-
Antivan mare. My history is
Yeah, Orlais doesn't have mayors; they just have lords and shit. So you need to like find another lord, maybe.
No. You don't misunderstand me. There was some sort of military tactic where the Antivans managed to sneak in assassins and killers in the guise of a gift. I believe it's called an Antivan something. I don't know, but perhaps we could fabricate something similar.
I fear that my father has left, and not only that, but if I tell my father that we were almost locked in an Elysian man's basement and now we're trying to plot revenge, I'm pretty sure he would have you guys imprisoned and never let me see. Well, I'd see the light of day because I'm a surface tourist, but I would never leave his cart again. So,
I think it would be very poor of us to bring him in on all of our failings. That's
agreed.
true.
It's not a failing if we don't give up.
He won't see it that way, I'm afraid.
Any other ideas of how we can get in then?
You could always try doing it quietly somehow.
Yeah. I mean, there's bound to be a servant entrance. The elf could probably get in there.
Right.
Could we also maybe... Well, I was going to say, could we go back to town and maybe look for more thiever types? Maybe we can hire somebody.
Dress him up as the help. Slip him in.
Exactly.
I have a suspicion. If he's up to weird things in his basement, do you think maybe there's an easier way into his basement than through his front door?
We're going to have to find a way to search the grounds without raising suspicion by the guard patrols.
Well, we are only like 100 yards down the road.
I assume you've been walking a little bit longer than that, so
yeah.
I can't wait till we flash forward and you're all dressed up as like a minstrel company or something.
Hi, we're different people than we were 5 hours ago. Well,
Two of you have like bustiers, you're women for some reason, and
I still,
Excuse me,
dwarf
sir.
dressed as a woman with a full beard still. Don't mind me.
It's a hormonal thing.
Yes.
God. No, you're like an hour or two away from his place at this point. Like you're on the way back to Starkhaven, I assumed.
mm-hmm. So what is our plan then?
I say we take advantage of the cover of night as best we can. Maybe get some form of lanterns or like something small for us to observe. See if we can find any illicit entrances, something that may be hidden. Because if your suspicions are correct, there may be something more sinister that the Comte may be up to.
Mm-hmm. So you want to head back to town to make a purchase first, right?
Something to assist so we're not just scrambling in the dark.
And maybe we should rest, because I know some of y'all spent your magic.
Oh, only a little bit.
Are you
I have
sure?
no idea what you're talking about. That guard clearly looked like he ate something bad.
Okay. Okay.
I literally fired a magic missile. Like, I'm not hiding.
Ankus is not going to ask questions. He's just go, okay, this is how do we work. All right.
All right.
Yeah, I guess.
So I suppose back to town first, formulate a plan. Okay. I guess while we're there, we could probably start asking about terrible rumors about them.
You did establish that the Comte Gaston has a bad reputation. We can follow up on that.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I suppose that's where we will begin when we get back to town.
All right, you head back to Starkhaven, and it is by the time you get back, it is like mid-afternoon, or excuse me, early mid-afternoon, like 1:00, stuff like that. And what do? Is you just going to start like going for the rumor mills more about Gaston? You're going shopping? You're reporting anything? What do you do?
I think I'll try doing the rumor mill with anyone else who's doing it.
I'll try the store, see if I can't find some sort of glowstone equivalents or the like, or possibly like minor excavation tools or the like that can be like held on the person to assist with exploration.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Before you leave, Ankus will grab you and say, look for strips of cloth. Really cheap ones, too.
All right.
Awesome. And then Ankus is going to go to the bar.
Which bar?
Whatever the closest bar is, he's just looking for the most highest content alcohol. Just whatever.
Well, you find a cheap looking bar that's in like the area here called the Neighbor's House. And you just like walk in and you say like highest content ale and all that stuff, and the guy's like
liquor the better. If it's liquor, that's better.
Gives you a giant glass of what looks like mead.
All right. He takes it
and it
just
it's
how
like
much is it?
Three silvers a glass.
Oh, well then he takes 3. So 9 silver.
Okay. He's like, your funeral.
He
More
just smiles.
expensive than a whole night's rest. Ankus, are you sure?
Oh, trust me. This might come in handy.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
So I guess we're going talking with people.
Mm-hmm.
It's an import from Ferelden. It's called 490 Scythe.
All right. 490 scythe. I like that.
It tastes very sweet, and then it like cuts through your mouth, like a burning sensation as you chug it down.
Oh, it's not for drinking.
Are you gonna try and walk out of the tavern with the tankards?
I'm just gonna hold him up. I'm taking these. You can stop me, or I can pay you extra.
He just like the
I
guy
think we're-
kind of just rolls his eyes and says, "Another 3 silver for the glasses."
All right.
Conversely, you could just get as drunk as you possibly can so that your own urine acts as.
No.
I think I know what he's doing.
I could go wrong in so many ways.
I think I know what he has in mind. I'm just gonna stay silent.
That's that. Rodin, what are you doing?
Like I said, I'm looking for stores or anywhere in the like, or or if they're for nowhere's open, I'm trying to like scavenge and look for things that I know that may be helpful. Tools, hand lanterns, strips of cloth, as Angus asked for.
Do so. You actually find the strips. You find pretty much all the stuff. You can negotiate if you want with the merchants. Most of them, it's mundane items. It's probably going to cost you maybe 2 silver total. With that communication, though, you can. What would you say?
Just I kind of haggle him. I kind of haggle him down. It's like, listen, I don't need the thread count of that to be really that high. Obviously, this is worth more. This is worth about, you can. Yeah, I basically haggled them down with what I did with the communication.
Everybody you talk to and haggle down, you eventually, you're basically spending about a silver completely just for all the materials you need.
Awesome.
Because it's all like cheap equipment, really. Like it's like a couple of coppers here, a couple of coppers there, etc.
All right. I put it into my adventurer's backpack that miraculously holds it all. Don't think about it, and I return to the party.
I gotta play a game with you where there are weight requirements. Anyway, Werlin, what were you doing?
I'm hanging out with Ankus, and I assume we're gonna go talk with people.
Yeah.
All right. What do you start saying to people?
I'll like talk about the weather and through casual conversation eventually get around to like, oh yeah, these people around town, yes I've seen, yes I've heard. It's like, what have you heard about this guy? I heard he has like this bad reputation. And I'm gonna see what kind of rumors I can dig up.
Go ahead, roll a communication investigation, please.
Bop 8 with 4 stun points.
I'll let you use the stun points if it helps any, but you might not get much.
Let's see, what can I do here? Weave it into something. I can make people laugh. I can flirt. It's like,
Handsome.
yeah, I went looking for rumors instead I found the date.
Yeah. I mean,
I was going to ask you some questions, but I've just fallen in love with this beautiful life.
Angus, quick, make a communication seduction roll.
Oh God.
If you win, enamored with you, what exactly this means at the moment and how it might play out or up to the GM. Yeah, sure, we got 4 points for that, and I think that's probably the only one that's like probably super useful here. I can't think of one that would be immediately worthwhile, except maybe like another thing, but that's me moving the conversation somewhere else.
It's like
Actually,
you seducing the local gossip, you know? Like the local gossip, like a bunch of girls sitting on like the stool talking about something, talking to each other, and then you just walk in, ladies, how are you doing? And then you start flirting, then you get the information.
Sure. So yeah, 4 points on flirting. They make a willpower, self-discipline, and I make a opposed communication seduction to try to make it work.
Huh. Okay. So you start talking to a few. How am I going to play this? You find a couple of women. Some of them they're dressed like more well-to-do. That they're just like they're kind of like Enka said. They're sort of giggling to each other. You notice that 2 of them are wearing masks, so that's kind of like an Elysian mark at this point. One woman is not, but she's also in finely rich clothing. What do you say to them when you come up to them?
Oh, good evening, my beautiful ladies. I hope everything is going well for you today. I was hoping maybe you'd like to talk for a little bit. It's wonderful weather today. And he just has like this nervous nerd energy, which apparently may or may not be attracted to somebody.
Congratulations,
He's so cute and bashful. Look at him.
Can I
the simp energy is hurting.
Well, how are you dressed?
Good question. I think I just have the traveler's garb here.
Didn't you say you're
So
a
I
dirty
don't
mess
feel like a
all the
peasant
time?
here.
Yeah. From what I remember, the last thing, like the last description was you just got done crawling out of the sewers to escape. You still have
That
all
was
the mud.
months ago. I am still wild and feral, but I mean,
That was literally yesterday. You
I look
described
like
yourself as that
dangerous
yesterday.
man.
He's got a point.
You did.
Mhm.
I assume you actually have had a bath at least since then, but
we did pay 2 silver for an in room, so
Yeah.
I mean, you definitely look disheveled, but you're like not like
Mhm.
you're presentable, but not
wild but not dirty
to,
at the
like,
moment.
to the ladies. One of the ladies looks at you and he says, "My friend, you."
He?
And she says, "Excuse me, my good catch, my friend. Ooh, why are you wearing such garish clothing?"
Oh, well, you see, I've traveled quite a far way, actually, for very far up north. It's been such a long journey, you see. But well, I guess I haven't really had much of a chance to think of clothing that I'd choose. And he like stops on that and thinks for a bit. What do you think would look good?
One of the women with the mask says, "Oh my, uh, a makeover for an elf. I never thought this would happen."
Uh, a a makeover? What's that exactly? What's that?
Darling.
And he's about to get whisked away.
Oh, have you ever heard of rouge?
Rouge. I think that's a color, isn't it? Or like a deep red?
Yes, it is the latest in Orlesian fashion. Sometimes you can see it even permeating through the masks.
Well, I do see a little
And
bit
it
of
is
that on you. It does look very wonderful.
It is reminiscent of the colors of despair.
Oh.
I have to say, I definitely sympathize with that right now.
Are you, where are you from, my dear?
Wait, say that again.
Where are you from, my dear?
From up north and into winter. I'm very unfamiliar with the fashions down here, as undoubtedly you can tell by now. And he's completely lost track of asking for rivers at this point.
The ladies are like, "Oh, you poor baby," and they're like, "Here, come with us. We'll give you stuff and then give you back to your master."
I suppose I have the time, and I just like look back at Enkiz for like half a second, and then I'm whisked away. Just having this.
To Ankus.
He'll just sit back down. He says, "Well, I could drink a little." Just takes like a sip, like a little sip out of each tanker, just so they don't spill, and just waits.
Oh, they taste delicious, by the way.
Oh,
Merlin's gonna come back
But
looking beautiful.
Marius, what are you doing right now? What are you doing right now, Marius?
I'm assuming the place we were told to meet Tobias again was the pub as well? Or...
Yes, the mountain top, yes.
Yeah. Just in case it is a rival group that stole the ring, he's going to be staking out the place in case anyone comes in.
Are you in the place?
Okay.
Outside of it, just he's looking for adventure type people that enter.
But are you like in the place?
No,
Okay.
outside. Should I be inside?
I feel like that's giving away too much. No, you were saying hang out outside, almost like Just like scan, do a perception roll, to scan the crowds of people that come by. I mean, there's only one person that kind of catches your eye. You see a woman. The reason why she catches your eye is mostly because she has like pretty like shoulder length red hair, but you notice a large scar across her one of her eyes on her cheek, or going down through the eyelids to the cheek.
Wow.
She actually walks into the tavern, unless if you stop her.
No. If she walks in, Marius will wait a couple seconds and then follow in after.
Okay, you follow in afterwards.
I think it's time for me to re-enter the story.
Yes. I've been waiting.
Good God,
this
you're still
entire
here?
time.
Well, no, I mean, when Marius enters the table, I am there. I got my feet kicked up on a round table with nobody sitting at it, and there's like 4 mugs of drink just sitting there. And in the center of the table is a box. And I'm like, Marius, you finally came back!
Huh? What? How do you know my name?
I know your name. We've met before. You probably don't remember me.
I never met you before in my life. I don't know who you are. You're mistaken.
You sure? You sure you don't want a drink?
Fine. What's the pitch? What are you selling?
You scan the room, by the way. You don't see Tobias in here, at least not yet. You do see the other woman and a couple of other patrons.
I'm not actually selling anything, in fact. I'm actually giving drinks away. I was really hoping that you would show up with the rest of the, I'll pause for a second. I guess group?
Yeah.